How's it going, aliens? My name's iALiEN, and today I'm back on another Identity 5 video. Today's video is about the best personas for every single hunter in the game. This is an updated video since there is now 120 persona points instead of 100, and also new hunters have came out since my last video on this topic. So let's get right into the video. Okay, before I get into the personas, I want to plug my Discord server. The link will be in the pinned comment below as well as the description below. So go click the link and join the server today. Let's get into the persona. So, right now I am the #1 hunter, but that doesn't mean that's gonna stay. So, just know I'm a top ranked hunter. We'll start from the start of the list to the end. I do want to say a few things first. Personas change a lot depending on what map you're playing and your type of playstyle. But I'll tell you what personas I like for which maps, for which hunters. And you can change it up to fit your individual playstyle, the individual points and stuff. But this is just what I like to use on every single hunter, and what works for me the best. So let's just start off with Ember. For Ember, you need the basis of Ember is going to be left for insolence, and it's going to be down for detention. Now for him, you can go left all the way. Make sure to get tinnitus and then go down all the way for detention. Now with these leftover points, you can do a few things. You can go for pallet breaking speed. You can go for a mixture of pallet breaking speed and attack recovery speed. Or a lot I would recommend, probably not even to go for that on a character like Ember, because you don't need to break pallets as Ember. You go for max hunt, and then you use the other points in stuff like here. Like that, and then you'll use it on something like attack recovery speed, since attack recovery speed is Berserker's one of the best talents in the game, period. But you can do it how you like. You can have pallet breaking speed if you feel like you need that, attack recovery speed, but the basis for a Ember build is going to be insolence, detention, tinnitus. You can try for trump card if that works for your playstyle, but the way you will usually play Ember in top tiers, I mean, not like you usually play Ember in top tiers, but if you were to play him in top tiers, you usually need detention. I mean, you usually need insolence and detention. Next hunter on the list is Smiley. He is one that depends on map and preference. For him, a good build is honestly up left. So if you're in hospital or you're in arms factory, this is one of the best builds right here. Let's say you're facing like enchanters or prospector. Attack recovery speed here and here. Insolence is a must on Smiley. In confined space, this is an OP build on Clown. If you want one to order, you can go for that too. But this is for maps like Hospital and Arms Factory. For maps like, you just take away these points. For maps like Moonlit and Lakeside, you don't really need confined space. So on those maps, you're going to go either down left for detention, and then you can get the pad breaking speed, or it's really good. It's probably this. It's the best on a map like Moonlit or something, or Lakeside. or you can also go for trump card if that fits your playstyle. If you want to use blink early game and then in game, you switch to either abnormal before the ciphers pop, or you switch to teleport after the ciphers pop. But on small maps or like survivor sided maps, quote unquote, like Sacred Heart Hospital Arms Factory, usually you go left up. On bigger maps or hunter sided maps, you usually go detention and insolence down left. Next we can get into Gamekeeper. For him, I'd probably go for it. Gamekeeper, I go left, right. But I do this. So I use that on Gamekeeper. I would go for trump card, and I go for insolence. You do not need detention on Gamekeeper, so don't need detention. And you can use confined space, but you do not need confined space on Gamekeeper. Trump card's nice on him, is really nice on him, and insolence is a must on Gamekeeper. So that's my preferred build. Next we have Ripper. For Ripper, I'm just going to, you can use up down, you can use left down, you can use right down. He's very versatile, but so I'm just going to show you the build I use with him. I use this build. I use right down. I use trump card, peeper or blink at the start of the game, and teleport at the end of the game. So I start off with peeper at the start, and then I switch to teleport once the ciphers pop, and that's what I like a lot. I go for pallet destruction speed since this is such a great talent, and then obviously tinnitus and detention. On maps like Moonlit, I actually prefer insolence. Moonlit in particular, I love insolence on Ripper, and it's really strong. This is really strong on Moonlit. So this is my favorite build there, but every single other map, this is my favorite build to use on Ripper. Soul Weaver, she's nearly exactly the same as Ripper. The same type of playstyle, so it's the same build. It's, this on Moonlit, you can use Wanted Order. You can go for Berserker, and you can go for Wanted Order on a map like Moonlit because you don't really need pallet breaking speed. But those are the two builds. Trump card, I love it on Soul Weaver. I would definitely say Soul Weaver is a hunter. I would use trump card on 100% of the time. Next is Geisha. Geisha's a hunter where up down is really strong on her. So this is probably the best up down build. Unless you're facing a bunch of stunning characters like Enchantress and Prospector, then I would use a build like this. Instead of Desperate Fight and Owl, I put it up for Berserker. This is the build I would use if you're facing Enchantress and Prospector on the same team. But against any other team, I just go up down and use Wanted Order. Next is Wu Chang. Wu Chang, there's a lot of builds you can use. A lot. So let's start off. You can use up down, same as Geisha's build. They've always had the same build. You can go up down on Wu Chang. This is really standard, but it's always worked and it still works, and it's a really good build. You can also go down left for Insolence. You can do this one, or you can do put in pallet breaking speed. This is really, really strong and really underrated build, because now you have Insolence, so that means you get your ability to help stop kiting in only one hit, and that can be easy if you land a good teleport. And on top of that, now you still get the pallet breaking speed for Wu Chang. So this is a very underrated build, but I really enjoy using it, and I really think it's strong for him. Lastly, you can just use a trump card build like this, downright, and then go in pallet breaking speed. Photo's the 100 that's like super different from everyone else. My build is, and this is my favorite build for photo. It's actually my favorite fits photo. How perfectly it fits photographer. It gives you do not need detention on photo. So what you loved out from photo because of his attack recovery speed is max berserker and inertia, because this makes your camping OP with his attack recovery. Now you can go max in that. Get your tinnitus. Plus his pallet destruction speed is so insanely fast, and now you can go max in that too. So now you have both of his best traits maximized, plus he's always been a hunter that's good with Warranted Order, and now you can just still get Warranted Order on him along with these two. And on top of that, you still get your movement speed with balloons, which is very important for photographer. And trump card is literally perfect for Joseph. It's perfect. You use blink at the start, you switch to teleport. It's like trump card was made for him. It's just such a good trait for him. So this is my favorite build for photo. If you're facing stunners, you can go this. You can put Wanted Order and you can put it in Rage. You can also put it in Impact if you want. But this is my favorite build for photographer. Next is Mad Eyes. Mad Eyes, let me see what build I have. Left up is usually what I'd like to use on Mad Eyes. You go Insolence. Insolence is a must on Mad Eyes. You don't need detention on Mad Eyes. Pallet attack recovery speed's really good on them, and pallet breaking speed's really good. You do not need confined space, only if you want it. You can just put that into Berserker if you want. And then you can go Wanted Order. You can go Hunter's Instinct. You can go Desperate Fight, Rage. If you're facing stunners, this is good to take away this and put it all into Rage. This is really good. Like, this build is really good against Enchantress and Prospector as a Mad Eyes. So that's my favorite build on him. Next hunter, the Feaster. Left up is a great build on Feaster. You don't need detention on him. So basically the same build as Mad Eyes in Left Up Clown. You can use Trump card on him to use Blink at the start, teleport at the end. If you're using Trump card, just use a left-right build. Insolence is a must. Choose between Trump card or putting those points in Berserker. That's your choice. Next hunter is Dream Witch. This is my favorite build to use on her. I love to use detention, trump card, and then pallet breaking speed. Also on the map like Moonlit, but if I do get Moonlit, this is the build I'm going. Still trump card and detention, but I go for Wanted Order and recovery speed since you do not need the pallet destruction speed. She can also still use up down because of the confined space trick, where you vault the window with your main body, and that confines the window so the survivor cannot vault through it, and then you hit them. You get a free hit basically with your servant. So this is a great build for her because of that trick, but if you are not interested in doing that trick, then I recommend this build the most on her. And what I do here is I go blink and I go abnormal. So before the ciphers pop, I go abnormal, and I win games because of abnormal. It completely catches them off guard and can win you a lot of games. But If they are super quick on the Cypher Rush and it's too late to use Abnormal, then I switch to Teleport, and that makes her in-game even more insane, and you can come back like that. So either way, it's good for you. Next is Axeboy. Axeboy, you can go down left. Actually, yeah, I'd recommend this build on Axeboy. Before I would recommend up left, but because of you being able to get pallet breaking speed and still going down, I would recommend this. Down left, Insolence Detention, and then pallet breaking speed is really good on him. Once again, trump card, use that if you want. I don't think it's needed on Axeboy. You can just use them with Peeper. Like use Peeper on them and then go down left in Destructiveness. And lastly is Evil Reptilian. This is the build. Down left, Insolence is really good on him. Also, this. So those are two builds. Right down, left down. Insolence is good, but if you're in a map like Moonlit, it may be nice to use down right and then switch to Teleport, because it's a really big map and you usually need Teleport in a map like Moonlit and Lakeside. So down right, left right for Lizard Man. Now I want to show you the best personas for, like, if you want to go down right, what's the best persona to do down right? If you want to go up down, what's the best persona to use up down? Just to recap this video. So for up down, this is the best build for up down. If you're facing stunners, you can go here, but this is the best persona for up down. Let's go upright next. I don't know a hunter that actually uses upright except for photographer, but this is not a photographer build. This is just an upright build. This would be the best way to do upright. Next, let's go left up. This is the best build for left up. And now let's go left right. This is the best build for left right. Now let's go down left. This is the best build for down left. And let's go down right. This is the best build for down right. So that should give you an overview on, like, if you know you need two traits in particular, now you know what to use the other points in as a basis. But that'll be all for the video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, please subscribe to the channel. Bye.